Hi everybody, this video here is going to discuss how we'll go about deleting stops quickly from inside your route builder, and also being able to restore store those stops back from in route builder. Okay, so what I'm going to do here for one of these test runs right here, I'm going to take all these stops and just delete them. So I'm going to click the first one, hold down my shift key, click the last one, and move them right into this green bar. Now you can see here the bar actually turns green. This is the delete spot right here. So I'm just going to take them up there. Those orders are gone. They've been removed from the route. I can actually delete the route right now. Now let's say I realize that I made a mistake. I never should have removed those stops, and I need to restore them. So what you can do now is you can go to Tools and you can restore canceled orders. Now there's options here. You can do it by day or by zone. I'm just going to go by day. So Wednesday. So here's the stops that I removed. I can click one or click them all, and all I got to do is click on Restore Orders. Now those orders that were restored did not go back into the original route that I removed them from. They went back over here. Now if I want to just go ahead and reinsert that template route, which is right here, I'll just go ahead and reinsert it, and I can get right back to where I was. Okay, so you can see all these routes right here. These routes here are already covered, but down here, there's that route. I can leave these checked, it ain't gonna matter, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add it. Whoops, I spoke too soon. It does reinsert those, but there's nothing in them, so I'm gonna delete them. But there's the stops there's the stops all restored right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and do another little tip of what I used to do when I had my company. I would used to go through and I would review routes on a daily basis, especially during my off season. So what I always like to do is, as I'm looking at the stops, I could easily just go over and click on the last delivery for this stop and see, well, what have they been taking. But at the same time, I could look at sales history and see, like, well, how much business have they been doing. Now obviously I'm not dealing with a full database anymore, because my last sales in my system, live sales, were in October of 2020. Okay, so we're not going to see all this the nice sales history, but I would see a rundown of 1 year to the next and see how much sales that they were doing. So I can make a quick snap decision right here just by looking at it and looking at the orders and say, you know what, I don't want to go there this week. And then that order is gone. And again, you can see it right here. There's the order right here. Oh, and by the one thing I did want to also add right here, you get to see who canceled the order. Sometimes that can become very important when if a whole route's missing or something like that. For training purposes, you want to be able to see who was the culprit, who actually removed that order when it never should have been removed. Okay, so that is deleting orders and being able to restore them. If anyone has any questions, let us know.